Today's episode is going to be so freaking exciting. We got a bunch of stuff to do. This is like when you go into hard mode for the first time and you're overwhelmed by like, oh, there's a bunch of new ore and stuff to do. Well, yeah, it's kind of the same thing after we've killed the Moon Lord in Calamity. But I'll tell you what, I am super tired. It's been a long day. I just had cake. Now I'm crashing. Don't ask. But we've got apparently like 12 or 13 platinum that we just had there. Oh, and I have a list of things that we need to do, and I just added one. Let's do that. Okay, so first things first, we've got a lot of stuff to collect. Now, you guys have been commenting, thank you, but you all have been commenting, being like, can't wait for you to get to Providence. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Like if you thought the Moon Lord was a ride, get ready for Providence. And if we look at our boss checklist here, we go all the way down. Providence is coming up. The Profaned Guardian is basically what you have to defeat in order to get to Providence. And we have Dragon Folly, which is also an option for us. That stuff is like a priority, but what is more of a priority is upgrading all of these because we're missing a slot and I don't really have anything super good to put in there. So the first thing that we want to do is I'm going to go over my entire list with you guys like right off the bat so you kind of know what you're in for with this episode. First thing is that we want supreme healing potions. So I could do super healing potions. I have the 150 life one. Super healing potions are 200 and require a bunch of the fragments. I believe I could buy the fragments now, so that's fine. But then you have the Supreme Healing Potion, which requires Unholy Essence. I get Unholy Essence from these enemies here, which are now in, also with Providence, which are now in the Hallowed. So that's an option. The other thing that we want to do is get the Absorber. So we're going to get the Absorber. This, what it does is it gives defense. It's like all the birds are so loud. I'm going to move away. We need it gives us defense, increased movement speed, 24% increased jump speed, 20 max life and mana. That's great. Standing still boosts life and mana regen. Increased defense and damage reduction when submerged in liquid. Increased movement speed when submerged in liquid. Sorry, I had to take care of that slime. Enemies take damage when they hit you. Taking a hit will make you move very fast for a short time. You emit a mushroom spore and spark explosion when you are hit. 5% increased damage reduction. Enemy attacks have part of their damage absorbed and used to heal you. It's pretty good. So we want that. What did I just get there? What was that? I just picked something up. It was like all, oh, it was the buff thing. Gotcha. It was from my arbor. I was like, what was that thing that I just picked up? Turns out, from my armor. All right, so the Absorber, we also want to get, okay, this is a bad spot too. Fine, I'll sit on my roof. Damn it. We want the Absorber. We also want Ambrosial Ampule, which is also quite good. For defense, 25% increased mining speed. You emit light. 5% increased damage reduction, increased life regen, poison freeze, chill, frostburn, and venom immunity. Honey-like life regen with no speed penalty. Most bee/hornet enemies, blah, blah, blah. No, that last one doesn't really matter. So we want that. My phone that has all my notes on it keeps turning off because I have a 1-minute sleep timer on the screen. Okay, so then we want the heart. This is a priority. This one right here. We want the Heart of the Elements, which can go into Drayden's Heart once we get the stuff for it, but we're not there yet. So I believe so, right? No, this is something different. Drayden's Heart is different. Yeah, we want the Heart of the Elements. We already have the rare elemental in a bottle, but we got to get a bunch of the other elementals. That's not that big of a deal, but that is a priority. We're going to do that today. Let's see here. Normality. This was suggested from you guys to get the Normality Relocator, which is a direct upgrade from the Rod of Discord. We can make that right now. We just need the Rod of Discord. And we can make that by, what's this? Hook of Discord? Oh, it's from Weapon Out. Can I get that from anywhere? I don't think so. Hook of Discord. No. All right. So we want the Rod of Discord. So we need Chaos Fish. We got to go fish in the Underground Hallowed, which is all that is. Not that big of a deal. Go ahead and remove that. We want the Poseidon because the Poseidon makes the Nuclear Fury. And this is a pretty cool weapon apparently, but we get the Poseidon from the Giant Clam. And then finally, I want to do the Old One's Army. Not in any particular order there, but I think that the Giant Clam is probably the easiest thing to do right this moment. Oh, I want to check Traveling Merchant real quick. Yeah, nothing. All right, that's fine. So I'm going to grab I think I have one, a Gills potion. Let's see. Gills. Yeah, I do. So we'll grab those and also grab the Flipper potion just in case. But let's go kill us a giant clam. I'm not too concerned about the giant clams. As it turns out, we can just do that immediately. Did we get it? No, we got the pennant and we got a clam crusher. Periodically rains prism shards down. Yeah, so we just got to keep farming these for the Poseidon. I think that is what it's called. I am having a hard time finding these things. I've only killed 2 of them. Hasn't dropped. It's a 25% drop rate, according to the Calamity wiki. And it's definitely something that seems doable, but if you don't have any giant clams to kill, then that's not great. I did put a battle potion on. Maybe that'll help spawn a few more of them. We'll see. It's just a matter of waiting for the little arrow to pop up. How am I supposed to get to that one? All right. Can I engage it with... I don't know if I want to kill it over there. That's a bad idea. There we go. Much better. Then we can utilize our amazing weapon. Do we get it? It doesn't look like it. We keep getting clam crushers. Yeah, and serpentines. It's not great. Hey, I got it. Cool. So that solves that issue. Now we can come back here. Get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but we have quite a bit more space. So let's go ahead and deposit all. Now, it was called the Nuclear something or other. The Nuclear Fury. What do I need? I need 5 unicorn horns. Don't have that. I need luminite bars. No, I have those. Oh, and I need the razor blade typhoon in there. So this is a direct upgrade to the razor blade typhoon. So what was it that I needed? I think it was just the unicorn horns. Nuclear Fury. Yeah, just need the 5 of those. Is that something I can... Ooh, we got 2 piggies out here. You bet your butt I'm gonna kill the piggies. Get bacon. Get a bunch of gold. We have 2 platinum in our inventory at the moment. It's pretty good. Can I get... that's boss drops. Ah, there we go. Unicorn horns. So let's get 4 of those because I think we had one. Let's come over here. Drop that in. And now we'll go Nuclear Fury. Okay, so this is apparently quite cool. But it also means that we need to reforge it. I don't think I'm going to use the Atlantis. Although the Atlantis is used for something. What is it used for? It's used to upgrade to the Tenebrious Tides. Or Tenebrious? I don't know. Which is a melee weapon. So I guess we're not doing that. Goodbye, Atlantis. It's been nice. You served us quite well, I would say. Good weapon. Very, very, very good weapon. I think Demonic is probably good enough. We'll put it on 4. It's likely that I'll be using this one. So let's see what it is. So it does that, but that's not actually a good indication of what it does, I don't think. Here, let's get rid of this stuff. Although I probably will be using those battle potions. So let's go back and pull those out of my stash because I did that. Battle potions, okay. Keep those in there. And then let's deposit all. Okay, so next thing on our list, I believe now that we've done that, so we got that, I could check that one off. Check. Let's do the Old One's Army. You know, I took the Cosmic Rainbow out of the inventory here. Probably shouldn't have done that for this. Rainbow. There it is. Cool. That'll help. We'll put that there. Cool. Right, back to what we were doing. All right, this is going a lot better, but now we just got to kill Betsy. So let's try this out on her. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Let's keep doing our beam though. I think our beam is a little bit better for this just because I'm able to actually hit other things other than just Betsy. But as you can tell, we're done. Like, quite good, if I do say so myself. Gotta love it. Hey, you know what? That's another thing out of the way. That's another thing off our checklist. And it was fairly easy. I mean, it took time. It took, I don't know, too much time, honestly, if I had to call it, but you know, we're done with it now. Put the ogre trophy down. We got a bunch of crap in here to get rid of. Huntress buckler, increase your max number of sentries. Oh, that's kind of cool. We got the Betsy treasure bag. Let's just go ahead and come over here and deposit all. Oh, wait, no, I wanted that treasure bag. I don't know if we can get anything from her. I think I mean, she does drop a magic item, but I don't think that it's something that we're either going to need or that it upgrades. So I'm not putting a huge priority on that. But you know what? It feels good to go into my list and go, check, right? Like that's done. That's off the list. Heart of the Elements is probably going to be the next big thing that we could do. That and the Absorber. So let's look up the Heart of the Elements, because I think that I really want to do that. Heart of the Elements. We need an elemental in a bottle, which comes from sand elementals. Oof, what is it that I need in order to make the sand thing? I don't remember. It was like, crap, I don't even remember what it was called. It was this, Arid Artifact. And I don't think, whoops, I don't think that we can actually make those. We'll have to find out, but, oh, you can. Forbidden Fragments and Adamantite bars. Hopefully I won't need that. Let's go ahead and shift this to nighttime. Or can we do it during the day? I don't even know. Can you do sandstorms during the day? Let's find out. So come over here, pop this. All right, now we just need to get an elemental. First elemental. Where is it? Wow, that dies way fast, doesn't it? Did we get it? No. Forbidden Fragments. Okay, that's fine. This is like the great farming episode. Just like so many things that we have to farm for, but they're all essential because our accessory game is pretty low. We need to up it a bit. And the best way to do that is to go and farm all this stuff. Did that sandstorm? Okay, I was gonna say, did that sandstorm seriously just disappear? That would have been the worst. Because I don't want to have to farm adamantite in order to summon another sandstorm. So actually probably better for us to stay as low as possible here, trying to get this stuff to spawn. I changed it to nighttime to try to get some more stuff spawning. I just feel like there's not enough. And it's like, I know when an elemental spawns because the little things show up. Whatchamacallit, it's the little dust devil kind of things. So it's like, it's very obvious when we get one. We just haven't gotten one since the first one. I don't mind farming. It's just, I know that it's not the most exciting thing to watch. And I really want to go start some bosses. And I think what I'm going to do by the end of this episode is go get the Profaned Guardians or whatever it is done. So that way we are ready to do Providence when the time comes. We can also try, what was it called? Dragon Folly. We could try Dragon Folly too and see what that's all about. Finally, we got another elemental. It's been a while. Man, I was like, this could be easy. Oh, and she didn't even drop anything, did she? Come on now. That's not cool. I wonder what, oh, here's another one though. What's the drop rate on these things? That's another forbidden fragment. Oof, that's not great. I really hope that this is not going to take us a long time. If it gets to the point where I'm like, I'm super bored of just farming this, I'm probably just going to go do something different. But my goodness, come on now. Just a little bit better. So far, it's been very unlike the mod to not have this stuff craftable. Because most of the time, if there's something like that's a super rare drop or whatever, it's a legendary item. It's been rare to have something that I couldn't just craft, or I didn't have a path, or like a secondary path of gaining these elementals. I understand why they, are things that drop. It just feels a little counterproductive. I'm okay with a little farming, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about farming. It just feels like maybe a bit too much. Is there another one or is that, no, okay, that sucks. We've now killed what, 4 or 5 of those? I think I'm on 5. Still nothing. I haven't even gotten a normal elemental. I mean, I have the rare one from it, so I can't complain about that too much, but oof, so I was expecting to get it by now. You know, if I were playing Summoner, this would be a little bit easier because I could just kind of AFK. Just like go do other things while this farms out. I know it seems kind of boring in that case, but it's true. Like the Summoner stuff is really good at just protecting you against very easy enemies. All right, my sandstorm has cleared, and I don't have another thing to make it. I have plenty of forbidden fragments, which tells you we've killed 7 of those things, and still nothing. Not too concerned about all the loot here, but I'm just double checking that my inventory wasn't full and that I missed something. Because that would be the worst, wouldn't it? Like, sitting out here farming this entire time, only to realize, like, oh, it was sitting on the ground the entire time. Like, that wouldn't be good. So I'm just gonna come over here and check. Double check, triple check, do all that stuff. Yeah, nothing. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're gonna head back. I'll just dump the rest of this stuff. But I think I'm gonna change it up. I don't want to just farm the same thing over and over at the moment. I gotta keep my interest going. Let's add the sand in there. So how do we get this? We need Profane Shard. So let's look at Profaned. What does it look like? It looks like just a little shard. Oh, there it is. Oh, I need Unholy Essence. So where's our hallowed? I don't even remember. Goodness, it's been a while. Oh, it's right over here. Okay, so let's go to the jungle. Shop. Maybe we'll teleport this way. Can I make it daytime? I don't like it being nighttime in the game. It's too dark. It's too dark, you know what I mean? I'd much rather it be daytime. I wish I could set it to like midday, but it's fine that I just, you know, swap back and forth. I'm also holding on to the rage. I want to use it during a boss fight if I can and potentially get that stuff. So that was an interesting jump cut. I had one of the kids show up, say, hey, wifey needs help. She got pooped on by the baby. So I just had to go clean up and help my wife with the fact that the baby pooped on her. Very funny. You know what? She's 3 months old and I've yet to be pooped on. And I'm trying not to jinx myself by saying that, but I'm just saying, you know what? I'm pretty happy by that because I have a horrible gag reflex. Okay, this is one of the things that we need to kill. For one, I'm a sympathy puker. So if someone pukes, I'm done for, right? Like I immediately start puking back. But on top of that, if I smell something nasty like baby poop, oh, I gag really hard. It's the worst. Not fun at all. So I'm very happy I have yet to be pooped on, but it'll probably happen sometime soon. This is the joys of owning a baby. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, we had these living shards, right? So living shards, the life fruit. Life fruit goes into this stuff. So blood orange we had. Miracle fruit, we did that. This one looks like something we might be able to do. Vial of Venom, I don't know where that comes from. We can get nanites and specter bars, pygmy necklace, necromantic scrolls. Oh, this isn't a fruit. This is from Alchemist NPC. Increase minion damage. Okay, that's not what we're doing. Elderberry? We don't have this yet. I think we have to defeat the boss that we're trying to defeat. Dragon fruit? Yeah, again, don't think we can get that yet. So we're not quite there. Anyways, what were we doing? How do we summon this boss? Profaned Guardian. We need Profane Shard. So let's go to Shard. Can I make one? Comet Shard permanently increases maximum mana by 50. What? Sure. That's nice. What are we at? 500. That's pretty good. Okay, Profaned Shard. What? I need 15 of the... Oh, that's not fair. Oh, I accidentally summoned the hive mind. That's fine. Everything's fine. we got a crazy weapon. I don't have to worry about no hive mind. Sure, give me the gold. We are making quite a bit. I've got 2 platinum on me yet again. Like, I am enjoying the amount of gold that we're making simply because I know... What the heck is that guy? Whoa. Whoa. He's a big boy. Let's try this out, because we haven't tried this weapon. That is cool. It does a lot of damage when it actually homes in. But, oh my goodness, that is quite a cool weapon. I should use it. Oh, we got the hive mind again. No, I didn't mean to. No. It's the bad part about our hallowed being in the corruption. It just, we're gonna have this issue, it looks like. Okay, I think I have more than enough. We're gonna head back. I really gotta clean up my inventory. It's pretty bad. So, got a bunch of that. We'll open one of those. Did I even leave anything behind? I think I did. Yeah, crap. Here, let's do this first. Come up and we'll sell all 4 of those. That's nice. Let's go to this vendor here. We will and sell the rest of all of this, which is also nice. I mean, we get quite a bit of gold from selling random crap like that, so I'm not too against it. I mean, we're at 5 platinum now. Oh my goodness, like that's really nice just for going around farming at the moment. Let's dump everything else. There we go. That's what the button I wanted to hit. We'll put that in there. I don't think we're going to use the Lunar Flare. When does it upgrade? Dance of Light. Oh, I need Drayden's Forge, which we don't have. Oh, I forgot the Last Prism is a thing. Could potentially get that off the Moon Lord. Sorcerer Emblem, Shiny Stone, Ancient Manipulator, huh? Supercharges magic weapon to their lunar potential. Increases maximum mana by 20. Oh, this is weapon out. Not going to use any weapon out stuff. But Calamity mod, Dance of Light, sounds cool. Again, need the Drayden's Forge, so not too concerned. So, summons the Profaned Guardians can only be used during daytime. Now, I believe that a lot of this is meant to be done in the Hallowed. So, I think what I'm going to do is get our... didn't we have the mining accessory? I believe we did. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I suppose I could just get a mining potion. Do it that way. I'll get a Zen potion for this. And yeah, hopefully that will help out a bit. Oh, this is amazing. Universal combination gives combined effects of tank, ranger, mage, and summoner combinations in a single buff. So that's tank combination vanilla. I don't know if I need both. So battle, right? Because that was on there. No, tank, ranger, mage, and summoner. So I could just get rid of the mage and I think the tank and just buy a couple of these instead. That's pretty nice. I like that quite a bit. So I did do a little bit of research on the Providence fight. Not necessarily because I wanted to be prepared for it, but just because you guys kept saying like, oh, good luck with that fight. And I was like, oh goody, what am I getting myself into? And what I learned is that the fight itself, now it's not something that we're doing right now. We're doing the Guardian thing. I don't remember what it's called. But the actual fight itself does have a couple different variations to it. So you can fight it in hell, or you can fight it in the Hallowed. And it does have different effects based on where you fight it. Now, it also drops different stuff based on where you fight it, which, by the way, is really cool that it does that. But on top of that, that's not just the only thing. On top of that, and I think this is the coolest part, while it drops a accessory in the Hallowed fight and in the Underground fight, they can combine together to make a really good accessory. But if you are feeling like you got this under control you can do the fight at night. And if you manage to do that, it's an enraged version and it drops both. Like, that's so cool. That reminds me of just the way that Empress of Light works in 1.4, and I think that is super sweet. So, I think I can go ahead and buff. I think that took everything I needed to. Yeah. And then we'll get rid of some of this. I feel like I'm pretty ready to try this. So let's try it. Profaned Guardian. Oh, okay. I see. So it's some of these. This is just a, you know, a trial run at this. I wouldn't call it a boss fight. It's like a mini thing. And so far, this weapon is excellent for this. I think in order to summon the boss to begin with, you need to do this. So that's kind of what we're working on. Just killing these off. Are there 2 or 3 of them? There are 3, but there's only 2 health bars. What is with that? Maybe these 2 share a health bar or something? That actually might be what it is. Okay, no, now we have this last one. That's fine. That's fine. Let's use our rage while I can. Because otherwise I'm going to forget about it and I'm going to log off the game and not have used it at all. Get my little buffs. They're incredible. They help out so much. They give extra damage. They give extra mana regeneration. They're pretty good. Nebula armor coming in strong for us right off the bat for this. Music for this is really cool. I'm curious if I should try a different weapon. So far, this weapon seems to be pretty excellent, so I'm not too concerned. I mean, I could try the Nuclear Fury. Let's try that out. So that's doing about 2k damage. This one does close to 3. All right, that's pretty cool. I think the other one would be better for certain bosses or farming out events, stuff like that. Do I have a heal? Yeah. Oh, I picked up the healing potions that you get from the fragments, or the shards. So we did that. All right, cool. So we got this done. That's nice. Hey, look, another thing off of our checklist. Not something to be proud of, really, because that's not really a boss fight, apparently. Was there lore? There was. The Profaned Guardians. Ooh, don't want to do that. Please kill that. Don't want to ever do that again. Hate that event. Don't want to even engage with that. Okay, so yes, Profaned Guardians. To whoever, is that what that says? Okay, I'm gonna move that around because I cannot read it. The ever rejuvenating guardians of the profane flame. Much like a phoenix from the ashes, their deaths are simply a part of their life cycle. Many times my foes have had to destroy these beings in search of the profaned goddess. So, profaned core, consumable material, the core of the unholy flame, summons providence, should be used during daytime. Now, I got a heads up on this. There are 2 things here. There's one that's consumable and one that's not. Profaned core. Let's see how to make that. So, we have profaned soul crystal. No. What does that look like? Oh, it's kind of like what we have right here. So this is the consumable one. One is consumable, one is not. What if I do core? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Wow, you need 50 unholy essence. Okay, but this is the thing, is you use the 50 with the profaned core, and it allows you to just summon the boss without having to do what we just did. So I think I'm totally okay with that. Right. I think at this point, I'm just going to dump everything else in here. I think I'm going to need a bigger arena. So what I did there was I flattened this area out, but we don't have enough hallowed, I don't think. So maybe I'm going to make a house and get someone to move in. Get the person with the contaminator to move in, and then just go ahead and make all this hallowed. And make a big arena, like quite big. Maybe like off over to right where the jungle starts, and then dig this out too. And then I think I'd be ready for that boss fight. Did I have a traveling merchant over here? Does he have the thing that I need? That is the question that we need to ask ourselves. No, he does not. All right, that's fine, whatever. Also, do I have enough to upgrade this to the, oh my goodness. Upgrade this to the PDA. Goblin Tech. I don't think I've got the thing for this, right? Did I have a tally counter yet? I don't know. Oh, that was the other thing that I had completely forgotten about. Didn't add it to my list. Gonna add it to my list now. The dungeon has new stuff. So, all right, let's check the tally counter. Oh, is it even possible to make one? Maybe. No, can't make one. All right, well, I just have to go back to the dungeon. The dungeon has new stuff that we can get. It allows us to get like super mana potions, which is really nice. In fact, let's look that up real quick before I forget. Mana. This right here, Supreme Mana Potion. I need Phantoplasm, which drops from all of these kinds of enemies. But apparently, once you kill the Moonlord, these guys start spawning in the dungeon. I don't know if that's accurate. I think it's after you kill Poltergeist that they start spawning in the dungeon, but I'm just going off of the wiki from the last time I read it. And I'm going to dump my money in here. We're up to 18 platinum. That's going to be key, I believe. Oh, man, after having to clean up poop from the wifey, I'm not sure actually how long this episode is going to be. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go and do some of the farming on my own. So let me look at my list, because I think that some of this is pretty mindless. I'm gonna try to farm out the rest of the elementals. There is quite a few of them, so let's just check this real quick. Yeah, so I need this one, the sand ones. I believe this one comes from Leviathan. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, Cloud Elemental. So I have to go up into the clouds and get one of those to spawn. It's a rare spawn. I don't think we have a Rose Stone, but Brimstone Elemental is pretty easy. I'm pretty sure we have an Arrow Stone. Cryo Stone comes from Cryogen. That'll be pretty easy. Chaos Stone comes from Calamitous. Also pretty easy. And then Plaguebringer Goliath drops the Bloom Stone. Now, because we have all these upgrades, I don't think any of that farming is going to be difficult. However, I do have a bunch of coins, so let's go modded bags. I don't have enough for the... Oh, this is coin tier 2. Right. Brimstone Elemental's coin tier 3. Do we have a tier 3 one? A Rose Stone? Let's check. Right. In fact, what I should just do is type heart, because then I'll be able to see exactly what we have and what we don't. Okay, the only thing that we have... Oh, we have an elemental. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we did all that farming for nothing earlier. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We have an elemental in a bottle. Cool. We need a cloud one. Let's get the Brimstone Elemental one real quick. Can I open this? No, nothing. Okay. Did I get it at that one? No. It is a rare drop, I believe, because it said that it was... Is that it? Someone's a Brimstone Elemental. Yeah, okay, so we got the Rose Stone now. Cool. Can I sell the rest of this stuff? I bet you I'm going to need some of this. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm getting rid of it. Do I have one of those? No, I definitely don't. I would have noticed that. Cool. So we have that. We can save it. Right. What was the other boss one we needed? It was Cryogen, but also Calamitous. So let's... Can I buy one of the Calamitous ones? Calamitous Doppelganger? 25. I could buy 2. May as well. Don't think I got it, although I did get some cool... Oh, I got red stuff. All right, that's fine. I don't think I got it. I want to save this, and I want to go back to this. Yeah, I would definitely know if I got it because it is very distinct. That's fine. Let's go ahead and sell the rest of this stuff. I'll keep the Ashes of Calamity. I'm pretty sure it's a drop, right? Yeah, it is definitely a drop. We don't have the Plaguebringer ones. What kind of coins do we have here? We have a lot of tier 4 coins. And this is tier 3. So I could drop them down and get tier 3 coins. Astrodeus, Ravager, Plaguebringer. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 of these and hope to get the Plaguebringer one, because that would be a boss fight that I don't necessarily want to do, and I don't think I got it, because it looks like Brimstone. Yeah, and I definitely didn't get that. Okay, that's fine. It's nice that I could just go in here and do this and, you know, try that, but yeah, I don't think that I'm too keen on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the cells. Don't think I'm too keen on going and farming out those bosses, although it'll be pretty easy, so it's just something I need to do. Let's drop this stuff in here. And including that. Cool. All right, I'm going to go kill me some bosses.